I greet you in Jesus' precious name. It is Monday morning, the 7th of August, 2023, and this is your friend Angus Buchan with a thought for the day. We go to the New Testament, the second book of Thessalonians, chapter 3, from verse 8. Nor did we eat anybody's bread free of charge, but work with labor and toil night and day, that we might not be a burden to any of you, not because we do not have authority, but to make ourselves an example of how you should follow us. As believers, we are to be no man's debtor. The only person that you and I should be indebted to is the Lord Jesus Christ himself. We are not hirelings. We are sons and daughters of the Most High God. My dear friend, it is such a poor witness when a Christian becomes a beggar, walking around hinting that he doesn't have enough money to pay the rent, to buy groceries, but he is a child of God. Go to your closet, pray, trust the Lord, and go out and find work, any kind of work, and then the Lord will honor you. We take away our witness when we have the attitude of begging. We are sons and daughters of the living God. We are the ones who should be lending to others, not asking for favors all the time. God is quick to answer all our prayers of faith. The giants in the early church that impressed me so greatly are men who never asked for anything. George Muller, who started the children's home, 10,000 children, 60 million pounds went through his hands. He never asked for a penny. God supply. At Shalom Ministries, what we do is we say, when the money runs out, we stop. It's simple as that. Well, in 44 years, the money hasn't run out, and we are carrying on, and we are working according to godly principles. I really want to encourage you today. You see, Paul is saying that we make ourselves an example to the world of how people should follow us. I have a real problem with men who preach for 20 minutes asking for money and 10 minutes a message. It's totally wrong. We need to understand something. Do not muzzle the ox which treads out the corn. What does that mean? It means a fair day's work for a fair day's pay. If you are a preacher of the gospel like I am, God will prompt people to sow into our ministries. It is not for us to try and persuade them with sob stories in order for them to give. No, we need to do the work God's called us to. That's why a calling is so important. When God called me, he promised me he would supply, and he has never failed me yet. He will not fail you either. Trust him. Jesus bless you and goodbye.